Hi folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. This is episode 40 of the Let's Play 3.0 series, and we're starting off this episode with Conan in his tavern over in Sipamaru, because in this episode we're going to do something that we didn't have time to do in the Beginner's Guide series, and that is to complete the Wine Cellar dungeon. Or at least I hope we're going to complete the Wine Cellar dungeon, because it is rather difficult. So we have been in there before. We have been in there multiple times to fight the first boss, Szeth the Drunk, to try and get Szeth's Truncheon. And we've also went into the room behind that to drag out some of the Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers that are in there that are now currently guarding our base. But this time we're going to go a little bit further and we're going to try and complete the whole dungeon. So in order to do that, we have to go around the back. So out of the tavern, round the back, and we've got the door on the back. So we've seen this before. Oh, that used to say, what did that used to say? Enter or go beneath the surface or something like that. But now just says enter. It used to say something that didn't quite match what was actually happening, but it says enter now. So we click on that, we get the loading screen, and we go into the dungeon. We've got one Delincia with us. Let's put our helmet on, get our weapons up, and we'll take on this guy, Szeth the Drunk, which we've done plenty of times before, so I'll be shooting pretty easy now. So, as usual, he hasn't got a lot of health, but he does hit really hard, so you have to be careful. We didn't get the Truncheon that time, never mind. Back in the room where we've got an archer and a fighter. Let's take these guys down. Go. Anything on you? Nope. Right, so that's about as far as we've been to before, but if we go through here, you can see the sprawling dungeon that opens up in front of us. This place is massive. Now, I believe that building is what we're aiming for, and you can see this sort of waterfall that comes down from the roof. So once you get over into that section, it's a bit of a maze, and I couldn't tell you the exact way through, but if you basically keep heading for that waterfall there, that should take you towards the last boss. Right, so if we run down the hill, this whole first section is all Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers. So the first batch is just at the bottom of this bit here. There they are. So get the Delincias going. Let's get over this spiky thing, which is I hate. Get rid of him first. Go. Did we pull you from all the way down there? So this is one of the sort of humanoid bosses, like you get in the Unnamed City. I believe he should be down, much further down, but he seems to have come up here. Let's get rid of him. Ow. Oh, we've got two archers down the bottom. Go and take them out. It'll be interesting to see if there is a boss down there, or whether that was just a random spawn. Nothing exciting. Where did the other one go? Right. We'll take the Heart of a Hero just in case we need to cleanse some corruption later on. Won't bother about the rest. Right, but what we do have to look for, as well as the normal chests, there are a book. It gives you a little bit of lore. So the normal, that's got gold and silver in it. We'll take that. That's got junk in it. There are little smaller chests that you've maybe seen them around the map in other places. It's got like little relics in it, but in here it has Kahari steel in it. So we're looking for that. So I can't see any here. So let's head further down. There's a guy there. Yeah, that's where that boss is supposed to be, over there. So I've never seen him pull for that far. Let's get this guy first. So he should be in there with a couple of Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers. Any little chests in here? Nope. So let's go down here. Nope. There should be some chests around the back here. But they are gold coins. Take that. Gold and silver. None of the little ones here either. Okay. Right. So we head down here to this bridge. Let's get these guys out of the way. Having a little scream across the bridge, and we'll see why that is very shortly. Careful here not to fall off, although I believe if you do fall off, as long as you don't get stuck halfway down, you just restart at the beginning of the dungeon. Right, let's get this down, so we need to have a clear run. As you can see, the bridge is out, so we have to do a running jump to get across it. Right, you get out of the way. So run and jump, and then light these torches. Because over here is very dark and it's all oh, I never took the burlap pouches with me. Damn. I was going to take burlap pouches with me so I could use that wisp spell. Because it has been improved quite dramatically in chapter 2. So instead of lasting like 2 minutes that it did before, it now lasts 10, maybe 15 minutes. It's quite considerably longer. Alright, so yeah, you'll find these torches that you can interact with to light them up along the way. Here's another one, look. And you want to light them up, A, so you can see where you're going a bit better, and B, so that if you do die and you have to run through here, you can just follow the lit torches to show you the path. Alright, this is a bit of a issue here, because when we get across this bridge, are you coming? One of you's coming. There'll be lots of mobs over here. There you go, 2 of them are now coming. So you'll see them coming from out all over behind these buildings. They'll come from out of the ground. Look at them coming from everywhere. There's a... oh, what are they called? Undead lizard or something? Undead lizard man, yeah. Huge amount of damage because it's... I should probably have a mace here, but because I'm an agility build, that doesn't really work for me. There's more coming. Come on. Missed. He's down. White of Kahari. Where are you going? Oh, there's a pikey guy. Oh, more on it. Are you stuck on the wall? Come on in. Right, get him, get him.
You picked the wrong
Last day amount of bleed.
Taste death.
What I was going to do, I was going to take some of this purified flesh from the Yogg religion to give me a little bit more health and a little bit more stamina, and I'm going to need to take a drink as well. Let's get a torch up. No. Let's see if we can find any of these Kahari chest things. Let's be able to let you see what they look like. No. In here, no. It's a normal chest with gold in it. Here's one. So these little chests here, if you click on them, you'll get Kahari steel. And we'll need that to craft the armor or the weapon recipe that you get from the last boss, if we are able to kill the last boss. Right, there's another torch. We've aggroed something. What did we aggro? There's another torch. Oh, look at this. They do seem to aggro from some distance away. Or perhaps they're not, they're just behind a wall and then they come all the way around. But multiple, there's another book. A bit more lore, it does a countdown, all the stories. I can't remember which way is the best way to go. Oh, there's a... Get you.
Die!
Oh, he's not actually doing bleed, he's just doing damage. We'll go down this way. Why not? Quick peek in there. There's... No, that's just a normal chest. Yeah. Hear more noises. Where are they coming from? Here they come. Oh, shield up.
You picked the wrong fight! Taste death!
Let's heal up. Oh, there is. So see that well in the distance? And you can just see that guy right where my reticule is there. There's a guy who's like a giant skeletal warrior guy who's kneeling down. He is the first of the mini bosses. Stoneborn noises. Where did that come from? Oh, behind us. Another one. Some more Kahari steel. More normal chests. Oh, a die. Nothing in there. Right, so yeah, we need to take that guy out. Now, these guys, they don't have a lot, they've only got like 2,000, 2,500 health, something like that. But they hit like a truck. They hit really hard. So I'm going to try and not get involved too much at all. Oh, there's a undead skeletal man thing. So he's the two-handed hammer guy. So yeah, get him down. 50,000 HP. Where did the skeletal guy go? Here he comes. Shield up.
Take! Die! God!
Yeah, so I'm not sure what's been going on in there, but if we look at this guy, oh, what's that? Oh, just a hardened steel. So he'll have Kahari steel and a fragment of power. Some weird noises going on. Another book. 57 days. Probably hunt around these ruins looking for more little bits, but yeah, I could be here. You could be here for hours, and it's actually got quite a fast respawn timer in here, so I don't want to hang about too much. We'll light the torch. You can see there's more chests at the bottom of that waterfall. We're going to head up. I think if we head up here, this is where the shalebacks are. He says, maybe wrong, maybe there's a guy there. Whoop. More guys coming out of the ground. Maybe I am wrong.
You
Maybe
picked the
another
wrong
part.
fight.
Right, let's get you down. Guys, get the skeleton archers down. This does look like the shellback bit. Get you down first. And then get you down and light that torch up. Yeah, there's the river. Oh, there's a white fighting a shellback across the river. Whoop! Skeletons with ancient maces. Valencia. Thank you. Alright. Yeah. Oh, is there somebody fighting it? What's going on there? So in that cave, there should be a 3 skull? Yep. Did he kill him? No, that guy. There's a skeleton was fighting him in his cave. Maybe should have left it a bit longer to whittle him down a bit. Rotted Hulk. Right. So this guy has a chance of dropping a special water skin. Which, I have to say, like most of the other things that drop very rarely off of mobs, I've never seen before, but I hear he does drop it, and it's like a water skin that holds much more water than a standard water skin. So, let's see if we're lucky this time. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, look. The Kahari water skin. Is there... There's not info on it? Oh, there is. Pitch has been used to seal the water skin, slowing the inevitable leaks and keeping the water level stable. The addition of pitch, however, adds a nasty sulphurous aftertaste to the water. Lovely. Zugaris and other tribes of the eastern deserts of Shem have long had the practice of soaking the outside of their water skins before a long journey. As water evaporates from the outside of the skin, it cools the contents. Some enterprising merchants have been known to use the same trick to chill their wines while on a long journey. So it says it's only got 10 durability, but using it takes 0.4 off of it instead of a whole 1. So it'll give you much more water than a normal water skin. Okay, so that's cool. I've never got that before. Just bone and pewter. Yeah, don't want any of that. So he's in that cave. There's probably some chests in the back of here. A bit more gold. No more steel. And go along the river. Another normal chest. Any more Kahari steel? So there's another demon shellback and another one, but that white or whatever had already killed them. No. Can't get through there. And no Kahari steel here either. Okay, so we can go back up here. What's going to be up here? Oh, that's where we came up. This is the corner where we came up. I've got the wrong weapon. Stab, stab. Still love the short sword. Somebody's shooting with. There's an archer over there. There you go. There you go. Nope. Keep an eye out for more. Nope. This kind of looks like where the second boss should be. Oh me, ambushed, big style. Come on, down you go. That's it. Oh, 3 of them. Ow. Mess. Whenever you're ready to see it. Do it, taking one of them off it. Alright, now I can go into you. Ow, ow. Heal up. Right.
Curse you! Taste death! You picked the wrong fight!
Well, that was a fair few of them. Right, so there's another torch here. Ah, okay. I think that's a route across to another mini-boss down here. And his little temple thing. This looks like it, yep. A lot foggier. I don't remember it being so foggy before. God, I can hardly even see. Oh, there he is, there he is. And he's got a giant hammer, so I definitely don't want to get hit by him. So, Valencia, please go on to him. Oh, I don't even have my shield up. Alright, you aggro him. I will sort out, he says, these skeletons. Did the other one die? Looks like it did. No, I can still see an arrow come in. Here we go. Right. Oh, that was another torch, so I don't need my torch. So, what's he got? More steel, another fragment. So, these guys can drop Kahari weapons, or maybe even perfected Kahari weapons. 7 days after the fall. Some more normal chests. Some pretty cool looking altar with lots of bits in it. I'm not seeing any of the little Kahari steel chests though. What have these got in them? Just the usual junk. No. Okay, so there's nothing else here, so we can go back across the bridge again. And go hunting for the next guy. Which way? So we must have come that way. Where is the waterfall? Kind of over in that direction. Yeah, that's not there. Down here? Nope. Okay, certainly got a bit lost now. Is it this way? Oh, it must have been this way. Oh, that's the way we came up. Okay, and that's the Shalebacks. Yeah, that's the Shaleback River. So we'll kind of head this way. Oh, there's the waterfall. I can see it now. What's around there? So I've lit that torch. And here. Another torch. Any? Nope. Out of the way, please. That's the bridge. So let's go down this way. Oh! See those weapons lying on the floor? That means there's a creature about to pop up. Like that. Alright, what's down here? There's another torch. Oh, okay, I know where I am now. So around this corner here is the next boss. Get my shield up. Oh, it's the guy with the poke stick. Don't want to be involved with him. Truncheon, could you hit him, please? Not this guy. No. Okay, that guy. I'll get these guys. They're about my level. He says, getting battered by them. Oh, get your shield up.
Gods take you! Gods take you!
Where did it go? Heal up again. Yeah, so it's so easy to get a little bit caught, trapped in a corner. Before you know it, you're dead. Alright, so more steel, another fragment. This little temple thing. There's another one with some more steel. There is another torch. Oh, there's a guy around. I'm sure there's a torch. Oh, there is. Torch there. Around this way. There you go. Right, I hear more noises from somewhere. Is that just a delayed reaction? There's another torch. Oh, and another bridge. Okay, into the next section. I think that's the gate. Yeah, that's the gate. That's where we looked at when you're down the Shaleback River. We came all the way up to the end. Couldn't see through the gate. Right, I think we're getting up to the... There's a boss that just like kind of appears out of nowhere here. I'm not 100% sure where he actually comes from. Let's take it a little bit at a time. Okay.
You picked the wrong. You picked the wrong fight.
Yeah, there he is. So you get that guy. Should be a torch around here.
Die.
This guy out. Where is he? He's almost dead. There you go. So I think that's the guy that has the two-handed... Oh, you don't see it anymore. I think he's got the two-handed greatsword, so his overhead greatsword attack can pretty much one-shot you. Depending on your armor, of course. Okay, there's no more chests in here. So we can keep on. Oh, there we go. There's a white skeletons.
You picked the wrong fight.
There's something down here. Chest. A bunch of chests. Grey lotus seeds. Nope, nothing exciting. And no steel. Okay. Out here. Well, that's where they came from, so let's see if there's anything in here. A couple of chests got a gold bar in it, we'll take that. Oh, okay, so we've got the next bit, so I recognise where I am now. I'll come up here, and there should be a fork in the road here. Maybe. Here we go. Right, so that's the way, you can sort of see the glow, that's the way towards the boss, but if you go in here, there will hopefully be some spiders. There we go. Let's get these spiders. What are these? Yellow widows.
Die! Taste death!
And then it's a sheer drop. There's some black widows. Missed.
Taste death!
I can see some red widows in the back.
You take the wrong fight!
Red widow's got to come, because just over there is the demon spider. There it is, look. Come on. Or can send Valencia in to do the big one, and I'll take out the little ones. Right, so this is a demon spider. It's very much like the one, whatever the cave's called, where you learn the Szeth religion. Can't remember now. So, big demon spider, and every now and again it lets off a huge purple cloud of corruption. Which, there it goes. Doesn't do an awful lot of damage or corruption, but what it does do is it completely staggers you so you can't move. And let's get the daggers out and get some bleed going. Stack 12, 14. That's the 20 stacks going now. What does that do? 27 damage per tick. It's almost dead. That's it. Right, so this one is a chop to get the skeleton key. We don't want the chitin, the ichor, or the stone, or the putrid meat, to be fair. And then there should be some chests. Here we go. So that one has got some silver ore in it. I thought there was more than that. Just one chest, plus the buried one, which is... oh no, that's got stuff in it. And then this one here is the loot chest, which we got the Akbatan blades. 43 damage, 18 armor pen. Yeah, so not quite as good as what we've got. Okay, right, we can get out of here now. We've got 9 minutes left on our torch. That'll be enough, because I think we're now at the last boss. I think he's just over, so we'll go back down the hill. Run out of stamina. No, we're going too far. We're going too far. So we came up this hill, and we went right into the cave, but if we go left up this path, is there any more bad guys? There's a torch. Let's light that torch, just in case. So okay, there's nothing that way. Yep, there is the temple. The light shining down on it. So there's a couple of undead serpent men patrolling that area there, and you can see on the floor there is a couple of weapons. So when we come down here, bad guys will pop up. Come for me. Oh, skeleton's still alive. Both skeletons are still alive. Come on, get that guy stuck behind your brazier.
Taste death.
So unlike the ones outside in the world, these guys don't do bleed, which is nice. Right, yeah. Missed. Come on. I still miss the witch doctor feat where you used to be able to get these guys as your pet. This used to be my farming guy. I used to take him everywhere with me farming when I was doing my stone and wood runs. Right, I think there's 3 if not 4 of these guys. Where are you going? Where's the steps? There it is. No, missed.
Die!
Is that them all? Looks like it. So yeah, 3 of them. Those are water, yeah. Right, okay, let's go and get ourselves set. So we're running here through into that final room. If you're coming in here as a group, make sure everybody goes into this room here and not up here. Because we did find that if you come up here and watch from up here down there, when the event starts, there's like a barrier across here and you can't get down, and the gates below you lock, so you can't run down here and run in. So the people who go upstairs thinking, oh, I'll go up here and shoot arrows down, they get locked out of the fight. So make sure everybody is in this room. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some food. Oh, I didn't bring my poison with me. Oh, me. So unprepared. Okay, that's potentially a problem. My idea was to bring the Queen, what's it called? Queen Reaper poison, and have all our weapons coated with it so we can do as much damage to the final boss as possible. Okay, we'll just have to make do. What did I do with it? Did I leave it on you? Yeah, give me that. I'm going to take... I think I can only have one. Is that class as a food buff? Let's try this. If I use that and then use that and go to stats. Yeah, so that's overwritten, so I don't get the 25% buff. I'm going to use that and I'm going to fill up my water. Right, so I've got as much stamina as I can and a bit more health. These guys have got the extra bonus damage and they've still got some food left. So we're ready to go. Right, so we're going to light these 6 fires. And when we do that, get them out of the circle, we'll spawn the boss in. You can see these ghostly weapons around the room. So this demon, Tharg, will appear. Go get him, please. Thag. It's a horrible demon, and we're going to fight him. What's he got? 13,815 health. When his health gets down to a certain level, he will, I think he teleports back to the center no matter where he is, like this. And this blue stuff appears on the floor, and we have to keep out of it. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Whoa, that was quick. Okay. Ouch. And then when he gets down a bit further, he'll keep doing that, but you'll start spawning these whites from around the room. I'm going to take a pot just to keep myself as full as possible. Here we go again. Watch for the blue stuff. Here comes the whites. Just concentrate on the blue. Keep out of the blue. Stay in the dark. Like that. Okay, right, now I can worry about you. There's more. How's he getting? He's a way to do it. So he's almost dead. Oh, he didn't do a. Oh, I was waiting to say he didn't do a blue thing, but there it is. And then sprint. In the dark. Over the blue. Okay. Right, now as long as he goes down, all those whites will just die. Like that. Oh, look at Delincia's health. So she's down to maybe less than half, or around half, and she's just slightly above half. 1,700. So she has slightly better armor, but yeah. They took a battering. Right, so that's the dungeon done. So let's see if there's any good stuff on any of these guys. There's not really. Nope. Okay, but you have 9 steel. That's 20 now, and we got Kahari soldier armor. So I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can get 3 types of armor, which will be the light, medium, and heavy. And then there's also the Kahari weapons. I think there's just one weapons one. Might check that, but if you know, stick it in the comments below. So we've got the Kahari soldier armor. So which we need that Kahari steel to make that. And undoubtedly we don't have nearly enough. I don't know how many, but what we'll do is, which way did we come in? We came in that way. So now the gates have all opened. And if you were playing multiplayer, your friends who were up there now come down. If you go out this door at the back, we should get a cutscene, and we appear at this door in Sepamaru. And that's the door we came out. But if we go around here, that's the door we went in. That's the door into the wine cellar. So there we go. We've done it. Now, I don't know whether I mentioned this at the start, that's the first time that I have ever completed that dungeon solo. I have been in there several times before, but every time it's been with a group on a multiplayer server, and we've done it as a team, and that's the first time I've ever done it solo. So I'm pretty chuffed with myself. People do say that some people think that is the hardest dungeon because so many of those like mini bosses, they hit so hard. Where's the home base one? New River base. Home base. And that last boss he's pretty tough. So you kind of need a good thrall, or 2 good thralls in our case. What do we get? Armor. So we got the armor smith. And even then, my 2 Delincias were down to half. And when that blue stuff comes in, you just concentrate on that blue stuff and nothing else. Right, so we have some steel, we have this, we use that, Kahari Overseer Bracers. Oh no, so that's from a previous run, my test run, and this is what we learned this time. So this is medium armor. So Kahari Soldier is 7 steel. The chest piece is 7 steel. The tasset is 7. The gloves are 7, and the boots are 7. So our both the 2 runs I've done in there now, we've got the 34. So not even close. And it doesn't, of course, it doesn't tell you what stats it is. So what I will do is I'll go and look that up, and I will put that on the screen right now, and let you see what the stats of that armor is, what bonuses they've got. But yeah, there we go. That was the Wine Cellar dungeon. So one of the hardest, if not the hardest in the game. So I'd probably say as a general, it's the hardest dungeon in the game. However, the Warmaker's Sanctuary dungeon, or Kalel's Stronghold, has the hardest boss in the game, whereas the other bosses are not as hard. But yeah, definitely a difficult one, and it's quite easy to get lost in that undead section as well. But here we go, we've done it. So that'll do for today. Thank you so much once again for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.